Hi everyone. Glad to have me on your inspiring program, Let It Out with Sonia. Remember, this is where we have something to tell you about everything that is happening in the society. On today's program, we'll be talking about issues that affect relationship and marriage. I have with me here again Susan Olufemi Starboys. We'll be discussing together on the program today. But I'll quickly have to go for a break now. When I come back, I'll tell us more on what we have for you on today's program. I am still Tonia Oti. I'll be right back after the break. Welcome back to Let It Out with Tonia. We said on today's program we'll be talking about issues that affect relationship. We have violence in marriage, relationships, separation, single parenting, and even divorce. The recent statistic has said that there are important and necessary issues that are to be settled before marriage, that if those things are properly done, the challenges that comes with relationship and marriage will be minimal. And there are also bound to be conflicts in relationship and marriage, which actually give the couple opportunity to know themselves over time. So, like I'll be discussing with my partner, like the statistics or professionals has already said that, you settle some issues before marriage. Because marriage is meant to be enjoyed, Although there are issues that comes with marriage, one can never, you can't do away with them, maybe like health issues, financial challenges, perhaps where, the person got married when he or she was working. Somewhere along the line, you lost the job, So, you can't do away with those issues. But, there are minor things, we feel that people should settle before marriage. Do you think that people just close their eyes and enter into marriage the next 2-3 years? I keep on hearing, I'm tired, I don't want to continue, I'm fed up, And I'm actually wondering, I'm baffled, what is happening to us today?
Not tolerating each other, and most especially lack of perseverance. Whatever it is, like the most important thing, you're ready for marriage. You're ready for marriage. You should know that there are things that are some basic things that you need to work on. However, work on what I mean by you stand it. They said most often they say for better, for worse. If it's for better, for worse, if the worst come, you need to bear it. It's as a result of not being their natural self. Pretense is the main thing. When you think you know a woman enough and you don't know the woman, is enough. When you think you know a man enough, you don't know. All in the name of I want to win her, I want to win him. And by the time you come together, you start seeing some hidden thing that was not revealed.
Even with a long time courtship?
Yes, you could. I was once in a relationship for about 7 years and I discovered that psychologically I discovered some things after 6 years.
Wow.
So it's from experience I'm talking now.
Yeah.
Then when it comes to marriage, the management of a marriage has to do with both parties.
What I'm disturbed is, at what point did this violence start? Does it mean that during the courtship the man has never raised his voice at you, or the woman has never raised his voice at you, or you just decide to overlook? After marriage, that is when you ask you to sit down, or I'll kill you, I do this to you.
I said it earlier that I said probably some spouse usually often work on the pretense.
In a situation where whereby you try to be patient, remember women are always the receiving side on this issue. In a situation where you're trying to be patient, the person is not even appreciating you. It's not easy to sacrifice, and the person is not even seeing what you're doing.
Yes, I understand the fact that even the patience doesn't work like that, but it goes a very long way until when the person backed up. I've seen a woman, a friend, she has been enduring this thing. Patience, we're talking about endurance, perseverance. She has been involved in this marriage, and then all of a sudden, even the man stopped giving money, stopped taking care of the family. She has been the one doing a lot of things, and one day the man just walked away, packed all his things. Imagine. So that means, to some extent, you will know that this patient has really worked for her. It's not hard, I walked away now.
What are the causes of this breakdown in communication? Before this, maybe perhaps they were at each other before they got married. After the marriage, they hardly communicate. So what could be the cause of those things?
The normal attraction. Normal attraction.
But can we trace any of this to any happening in society? Because let's look at the 70s, the 80s, 90s, the way we feel right now that a man could just, a man just woke up and killed the wife.
Oh.
So, it was, remember, they keep on saying, patience. You cry to your mom, this is what's happening to me, and say,
when violence occurs in a marriage, I'm sorry, patience has nothing to do, because it's about life. What I'm talking about patience is, even to some extent, the woman she must have endured so much before before death could occur. However, the man that is doing this, or the woman that, sometimes it's not the man that beats them. The woman too does, vice versa. So in this essence, I can say to some extent, when you think you cannot manage, it might not be like, you might not be separated, but one can be in US, one can be in Nigeria.
This is where we wrap up today's program. It's interesting, it's good to know what is happening in our society. Like I said earlier on, that statistics have shown that there are things that should be put in place before marriage. One should not just wake up and jump into marriage. And no matter how old you are, don't rush into marriage, because your friends are getting married, because your younger ones are getting married, because the ripple effect, you will not like what you see. The worst of all is the violence in marriage. I don't know if there is anything one can really trace to why a man will wake up and kill the wife, or why the woman will wake up and kill the husband. It's only God that knows. But then, I know that most of the issues people pass through, it became difficult for them because they didn't speak out. It is good to speak to someone, talk to a professional concerning the issues you're going through in your marriage. Till I come your way next time, I remember Tonya Oti.